My first guest says that his making over of his life from within radically changed the direction of his life, leading to his enviable career as one of the world's most prolific celebrity stylists. And no doubt, Tam fam, you will know some of Ty Hunter's show-stopping looks. For example, this look. The 2011 MTV VMA Awards, Beyoncé revealed she was pregnant with Blue Ivy. And then there was this iconic look, Beyoncé at the 2016 Met Gala. But listen, Tam fam, it's not only Beyoncé trusting Ty with her monumental looks. Kelly Rowland, Billy Porter, so many other celebrities do as well. And get this, legendary supermodel Naomi Campbell said this, quote, Ty is one of the most creative people I know. And now we can all have insight into what Beyoncé, Billy, Kelly, and Naomi know intimately because Ty just released a new beautifully written memoir, Makeover From Within, Lessons in Hardship, Acceptance, and Self-Discovery, revealing that true style and beauty comes from prioritizing how you feel. Please welcome to the Tam Fam Stylist to the Stars and author Ty Hunter! You look so amazing. Have a seat. Welcome to the show. I mean, I love taking people behind the world outside the show. I've seen you at many, many events.
Yes.
And every time I see you, you radiate joy.
Thank you.
You really do. And then when I started to read your book and the pages, I was so struck by a number of things, but in particular, this quote in the book that you said. You said, when you're happy with the way you look, it shows. Your first outfit is your skin. Once you get right in that outfit, nothing else matters because you know who you are. Knowing who you are gives you the confidence you need to get through life.
Yes.
That is so beautiful.
Thank you.
And it's true, this is your first outfit, the skin you
Yeah,
come out of the womb in.
Yes, I always say that. We're not born with clothes on.
Yeah.
So your first outfit is your skin. And so until you get right in that, it's gonna take a while. You know
It's
what I
gonna take a
mean?
while.
It takes a while, but I've learned just learning to be alone and self-discovery and just learning my inner powers.
It's so true. You know, as I showed all of those beautiful looks, and there have
Thank
been
you.
many, many more, there's a lot to talk about with the style, but this book, Makeover Within, leads us on this journey. Tina Knowles, Beyonce's
Yes.
mother, discovered you,
Yes.
if you will, working at a retail store in Houston, Texas.
I'm so grateful to this lady.
Yeah.
Yes. I call her the mother because like she really came in as an angel, a blessing. And I'm sure you know, if anybody of you...
Yeah, she's been on the show.
I heard it's a lot of Texas people in
Yeah,
here,
oh,
so
there are a
shout
lot
out
in the
to
house.
Texas. But you know, when you meet her, she gives you that aura, that motherly love, and being
But she
that...
had to see something in you. I mean, so
Yes.
you're at the retail store
Yes.
in Texas, checking out, ding, 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 doing your
Yes.
job,
Yes.
suggesting. She had to see something in you. What do you think you were radiating at that time? Because she didn't know how great you were going to be.
That's true. She gave me little tests, but I think it's because I wasn't starstruck. And being that I moved from Austin, Texas to Houston, Texas, she kind of gave me the other mother. I call her other mother still to this day.
Yeah, the family considers you family.
Yes. And it's just, it was an immediate bond, I swear to you. And it just over time, she just was always there. I could call her when things came in that looked like the girls, and she became like a client almost.
Yeah.
And she would give me like tests, and one time I remember they lost the luggage for this huge performance, and I had like a day I was working at BB, and I like got everything together and shipped it to her overnight. And so she told me later on she was giving me little tests to see.
To see if you could pull it off. You never went to fashion school, but you certainly went to the school of life.
Yes,
which
amen.
you reveal in this book.
Yes.
Which made me, I was so interested. Beyonce wrote the foreword to your book. She said, I could pull out 1,000 memorable looks that we've created for red carpet photo shoots and performances from the Met Gala to the VMAs. But what stays with me the most are the endless conversations we had about life, love, and the importance of family. You named this book Makeover Within, and that is really your truth. It is from within. You grew up in the church. You talk about in the book coming to this reckoning of being what you identified at the time as a gay man.
Yes.
But also you have a child.
Yes, I
who's
do.
26, right? She's 26?
She's 27
27
right now.
now. And you dedicate the book to her. So you were
Yeah.
going through this time in your life to get to where you are now.
Correct.
How do you describe it? Because people ask, is it destiny? Were you meant to be here?
Well, I was kind of like forced out of the closet, you know, and when you guys read my book, you'll get to that part. But yeah, I was forced out of the closet, and it was a really trying time, and I was just down. I was suicidal, and I just knew that, you know, I could either go this route or this route, and I just chose to go through it. And just, you know, I feel that a lot of times, thank you, a lot of times our darkest hours or just moments where we're supposed to learn. So even now, my life is not perfect, and I still go through trials and tribulations, but when I get to that place of darkness, I kind of get excited now because I'm like, what am I supposed to learn in this? Because better things are always ahead.
Which is so true. And you talk about in the book really how Tina Knowles taught you that steady hand, right?
Yes.
That stillness, that when things are happening around us, like you said, she tests you the lost luggage and, you know, all of the fame and the celebrity. And I'm sure people try to get to you to get to Beyoncé, to get to you to get to the stars.
Yes.
And you keep this steady hand, which is why you're not just trusted with the garments, you're trusted with the heart. That's a special gift.
Yes.
Where do you think you got that from? I would say Texas, but I'm a national show, so
Well,
I'm gonna say the world.
I swear to you, I'm gonna definitely say Texas, and I'm gonna say it's the Southern hospitality. It's how I was raised. It's, you know, my family, and, you know, we kept family first, and it's just crazy because me just being me, a regular guy from Texas, thank you. That's my mom and my brother.
That's your mom and your brother.
And my
I
little
mean,
brother.
we see this kid here, and here you are now. When you see, people ask, what would you say to your younger self? What would you say to that kid?
I wouldn't change anything because all of that made me who I am today. But
Look at them.
thank you. The only thing I think I would change is to learning to put myself first and learn to say no, because those are things that I'm okay. I could carry so much weight, and my happiness and joy really comes from making other people happy. And so I've learned to just fill that cup up, and whatever falls in the saucer, hand that out. So learn to put myself first.